the Alchemist time to get online where the Death Ball can begin to get in motion.
Take him down while he's doing that. Because these heroes, they don't necessarily rotate too well. The two cores, that is, Razor and Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
They're not your burst damage type heroes that will find the Alchemist in the jungle together with the supports.
Nigma getting 4 bounty runes to start things off. GH may give up a first blood, but 4 bounty runes is pretty damn nice.
Versus Alchemist even.
Yes. Interesting stuff. Top lane, Nigma going for some wave cutting with the Iron Shell. Spartan will get zoned back to the tower. We'll be fine there.
Yeah, this is the good old school Nyx plus Darkseer creep cutting, right? You do it until you're level 3 and then you start pressuring the lane, but you're doing it against an Alchemist. He's loving this. He's even pulled.
He will pull your wave to this creep camp. He does have to go for a TP, or chooses to. Will TP back to his tier 1 tower, pop a salve. But that also stops him cutting the next wave as well a bit. He's doing a great job. Just being such a pest and giving his Alk a lot of solo XP, which is fantastic as well for his game.
Exactly, they can't really pressure. Oh, body block?
Body blocks, Kuro. AM has to blink forward, has got that Orb of Venom slow, and Skylark is in all sorts of trouble here. Rubik knowing that he needs to squeeze in for some body blocks of his own.
The lane for Omni Knight, it never was. When you're playing versus an anti-mage, he burns your mana. Spartan
doesn't have going. It's power. That's bad news, but he can just drop the acid spray potentially to protect himself, and
well, he
impaled.
did.
Double Iron Shell is there, and yeah, he died.
Her? What?
I should have seen. I saw that one coming. I'm a pleb.
Anyone saw that one coming. If you just run into 2 Iron Shells and die, it's I don't know.
Well, next in line is Spartan. He gets a kill on GH. Maybe GH accepting his fate a little bit there. Spartan dying to the Iron Shell, ticking away, trying to juke in the trees, unable to really do so. Skitter will TP back in, can't get any kind of counter kill.
15 denies on Razor.
Yeah, just getting the most he can, like you say. Once he gets some XP, maybe he finds himself a run, could go for some rotations. Miracle, his blink's on cooldown. He's being ran at here. Skylark, with that slow, will be able to get this kill. Nigma Miracle is just going to accept his fate, do as much damage as possible. Try set up Kuro to get some kills. Kuro with the creeps doing some damage, but unable to do it much more than that. Both Omni and Rubik very low, so when Miracle comes back to lane.
The mango popped on him, uses that for 1 nuke of purification, and then they turn.
Bounty runes coming up. These are very important. Alchemist in the game, and Borneo are going to make sure they can get a kill, and the right-click battle is one...
Mind control took it.
Mind control.
Yep. But Lil did snatch 1 away, so it looks like 3 bounty runes for Nigma.
Yes.
6.
Yeah, he can't really make those early rotations or look to make space and plays for the Alchemist when he's this far behind, and he may just die here. The slow onto Weeha with the pull, but he's going to just get chased down, and easy kill for Weeha. He's got brown boots, double Wraith Band.
I never see their mid laner have a good matchup. Like he very often has these pretty damn horrible matchups, like Razor versus Void Spirit. If you die to get that level 5, it at least allows you to do something on the map. It's worth it, but sometimes you just die.
Lil taking over the mid lane with Void Spirit unable to lane here, but he's also going to suffer a similar fate to the Void Spirit. This Razor pick is looking really good. And this Void Spirit mid, we've seen this hero struggle a few times in the mid lane when it's had bad matchups. Weeha when he was versing a Shadow Fiend, and here it's Borneo up against a Razor, just unable to do anything. Oh my god, look at those net worths.
Yeah.
Bottom four all on the same team. But they have number 1, Mr. Alchemist, the
casual Alchemist game right there. And Razor took even him over right now. Their bottom lane was difficult because of the matchup, Omni Knight versus Anti-Mage. Mid lane, obviously, super hard.
GH will block the stack from happening.
And Nyx Assassin, even before, was a really good pick versus Alchemist. It always allows you 2 stuns to set him up with. Skylark dies bottom.
GH, though, trying to hide behind a tree. Has some backup coming his way. Span will get the kill and pay the price with his life, but he doesn't mind that exchange.
I think that's worth it for him. Position 4 for a 5 as well. He gets that solo experience. He's happy with that. Skitter. Matches a career.
That mid tier 1 tower going down so early. This dire jungle, both dire jungles are just going to get taken over. And, well, back at mid, Weeha with another kill. Void Spirit, not even level 6. Up against a level 8 Razor. He's on the run, and it doesn't look like Nigma are actually looking to chase and bring him down. And, catch them with Impale. They had the Observer Ward, so Skeeter was scouted going for the TP out, so now he's kind of, well, I mean, he's not in trouble of, in danger of dying, but...
Those are the weirdest jokes I have ever seen, by the way.
Well, there's the ward. Yeah.
Considering he should know that there's a ward there. Meanwhile, we is just cleaning
Solo
house.
killing, yeah.
Solo killing everyone on the other side of the map.
Yeah, he just killed 2 supports by himself. Hit level 6.
Now's the time.
Can he do this? Well, here comes the party. The unstoppable Razor. He's just been the thorn in aggressive mode side as he's just charging forward. Somewhat unkillable, it feels like, and there's no one that can deal with the Razor. Lil, he says, get me out of here. I don't want to deal with this.
He manages to juke them.
Yep.
He's only level 4 as well. Rotates towards that bottom lane, perhaps mid lane. Perhaps at least if Borania got his level 6 on time, but he didn't.
Yeah, particularly that mid lane, it felt like was just something we didn't really take into consideration. He's going to TP bottom right after that one, and Spartan, well, he can't TP out against the Mana Void. There's a very dead Razor, and Lil needs to be careful not to get too close. He's been slowed down by the Plasma Field, so... got the blink.
Yeah, one of the best spells to steal on the Rubik. He gets that. I believe Alchemist does have his Relic, right?
Yeah, he just got it, so...
For that Nyx Assassin to stun you.
Yeah.
So he can carapace the Acid Spray, the Radiance as well.
You're also playing against Dark, so you can make illusions of you, so... Feels like they've got answers for Alchemist. Unless this Alchemist was out of control and ahead. He is playing from behind, though.
They pretty much realize that in a 5v5 engagement, they have no chance. So they just have to sack everything.
No, they're going to be sacking the Omni mid, who has no protection for the static link of the Razor. Alchemist finds himself a lane down bottom, where they'll push Miracle out of the lane for now. His Battle Fury's still not completed, 14 minutes in, so... for Nigma this time around, and... well, that's bad news, as they're going to catch out the Omni in mid. Weeha there with the static link. The chain stuns from Kuro will micro Chen. The Yules into Impale, just perfectly played and executed. Pick-off after pick-off, it feels like, for Nigma right now.
Yeah, those are the moments of brilliance from Omni Knight. Sadly, they don't really give them a lot.
Lil. Well, could be in some trouble here. Yep, gets caught by the Impale. That'll be the end of his life, and at some point it feels like Borania needs to... he seems to just be intent on playing this top lane and getting farm. It feels like he needs to join up with his team, as he is doing so with the Alchemist here. They've almost got enough damage to kill off Mind Control. He surges himself out of there. They're still chasing Borania, looking for the pull.
He's dying to Radiance.
Yeah, he's dying to the Darkseer Illusions. The Darkseer gets the kill. Does Mind Control have an out? Yeah, Skitter trying to burn him down with the Radiance. Mind Control needs to outrun it. Here comes the Anti-Mage in the stun. He's going to get slowed. He can't find Mind Control. He's being bottled up as well. Oh no, this could be the death of the Alch. It sure as hell will be. Yeah, gets another catch. It's the same combo. Yules into Impale. They may not... oh, it looks like they should still get this kill. Oh, he gets away, but stealing damage either way.
Yeah, you can see GH, he moves in with that Carapace to prevent him from using Purification. So the only thing that Omni Knight can do in that spot is Heavenly Grace. That's it.
Yep. On it, so a bit annoying. Definitely a good item he would have liked to have in his hands right now with how strong Nigma are feeling, so he's going top.
You can see that he's also running around with Radiance turned off. He understands that Nyx Assassin might be lurking, and he is.
He is, and they're pinging him. They spotted him with the Observer. They know where he is. He turns it off once again. As Weeha going to charging forward. Plasma Field didn't actually clip him, but they're still pinging. They still know he's up here. He's going to try chomp his way through with the Quelling Blade. Some good control from Skeeter. Kuro may run into him soon. And yeah, they know his TP's on cooldown. They'll vacuum him back up with the Yules.
Lil is here, though.
Yeah, no Impale to follow that one up. Lil with a Soul and Stun catches out absolutely everyone. They'll get the Alchemist back to safety. Lil in a bit of a troubling spot, but gets out of there. Some good defensive plays from aggressive mode, but...
really well played, but at the same time, what did you gain out of it? Your Alchemist isn't farming. He tried to go out of his map. He moved 2 meters away from that tier 2 and instantly got shoved back into the base. Just to help him out a little bit, but you can see that he's said goodbye to his game already as he's moving towards his BKB. It's not really your Void Spirit that goes for that Yules into crit or crit first medallion.
As well?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Span just going for a little shovel, actually loses the salve. I believe Nyx Assassin picking that one up. And
that Radiance, get the AC BKB and start pushing. Get first Roche perhaps, start pushing, but they didn't manage to do any of that.
Oh, goes for the TP out, but the vision is there, and they'll cancel the TP with ease. Miracle snatching the kill.
The replica from the Darkseer, and
Yep.
you have the Radiance from him too. It's looking rough for aggressive mode, but this is pretty much what we expected from this series overall. Aggressive mode. Good old Chappie.
Well, to the high ground we go. We has the Ag Scepter, so he's able to do some damage to the buildings with his Eye of the Storm, as well as hit that secondary target.
Yeah. Lil stole the cloud as well.
That's a... I didn't know they had the green cloud. All right.
Very, very toxic.
Style points. Lil, toxic?
Nah.
I think you're mistaken.
Must be someone else.
Yes. Well, after last game, Nigma have completely flipped an on-switch because they are just making quick, easy work of aggressive mode here. To the high ground we go. Skeeter trying to front line and deal with this push, but he just sets up a Carapace. There's going to be a Yule Scepter followed up. They do have the Heavenly Grace to back up the Alchemist to help keep him alive, but have they got any answers to this Anti-Mage who's just positioned himself on the high ground? Is playing under the break, so they can still do some good magic damage to him with that, but charging forward is Weeha with the Static Link. He's taking all of the Alchemist damage, and there's just nothing you can do to fight now, it feels like. Viper just playing around the Invis, right-click, Invis again. Trying to use that zero cooldown amulet, but doesn't really do much, as it does feel like they're just going to take this Rax with ease. There's the spell shield on the Alk stun.
They're taking Alchemist's damage, they're taking his coconut and throwing it back at him as well. He just cannot find the game right now. He needs that BKB, but Nigma, they won't let him.
Yeah, Spartan's making some calls. He's saying, let's go in, let's try burst down this Razor. But Razor gets healed up, and with the perfect Darkseer back combo, they stun them all up, they blow them all up. Insta buyback from the Omniate, but it's too late. They've lost the Alk, who does not have a buyback. Weeha beyond godlike. It's been the Weeha show this game. Absolute domination from start to finish. This mid-Razor, 11-0-6. Nothing stands in his way as he absolutely demolished mid lane and the game.
They are 20k ahead versus an Alchemist. That's the story of this game. You don't have to say a lot more after that.
It's really more... It feels, if this wasn't an Alchemist, if this was some other carry, it would be like a 30k plus gold lead. As AM happy to go diving under the tier 4s, gets the kill with the Mana Void, and it may be GG territory. Last lanes of Rax going to go down. Alchemist respawning, perhaps one last hurrah.
He actually bought out. He had buyback before he resurrected.
Okay.
What does he have? Let's see. Wow.
Or the Ogre Club, I guess.
Ogre Club, yeah, that's going to change a lot.
Miracle charge forward with the stun, but that is Mega Creeps. And Miracle not really afraid of too much with the Solar Crest buffing him up, with all the heals, with Chen Creeps. They can just keep on pushing and not really be too afraid.
Still defending the throne, however. They don't want to... This is their elimination match, and for a team as new as this one, they're hungry for some success, so they still want to keep on playing.
Yep. Borony is going to go jumping in, trying to make this last effort count, but there's going to be another Vacuum, Impale, Meteor Hammer. Nigma just styling at this point as Miracle gets himself a double kill. He's godlike, he's looking for some more. He's going to get the kill on Skark as well. There's the third. Can he get himself a last-minute Rampage? Doesn't get the kill, so no
GG.
Rampage opportunity. And GG called as Nigma will advance through to the next round, eliminating aggressive mode in a very convincing fashion. Yes, we went to 3 games, but it wasn't close.
Yeah,